Greg, we had a lot of fog this morning, but how are things looking right now?
Fog is dissipated across the area. Still going to be cloudy, kind of dreary out there. Not a whole lot in the way of sunshine. A few breaks in the clouds, but you just mentioned the Santa's Helpers event tonight.
That's
in
right.
McKinney. Downtown McKinney, come on out. Shouldn't have any excuses weather-wise. It's going to be warm out there, so the temperatures won't be cold. We would love to see you out there at the McKinney there, the historic downtown McKinney, 5 to 8 p.m. with that new unwrapped toy. Temperatures are going to be on the mild side, the cloudy skies. Can't rule out a few showers out there, though, so we'll be talking more about that here as we go along. Getting out to downtown Dallas right now. As I mentioned, the fog is gone, but yes, we still have the cloudy skies out there for us here this morning. And it is going to be warm, 65 degrees at 2.58, humidity 78%. Not much in the way of wind across the area right now, and the pressure is on the rise. As we look at the elsewhere around with the temperatures, upper 60s to around 70. Still looking at that stationary front across the area, lifting a little farther to the north. We'll still have temperatures a little cooler, getting out to Frisco at 63 right now, McKinney at 64, but we'll have those low 70s as we get out to Terrell at 72, 75 in Kaufman right now. So it's still going to be warm out there with those temperatures staying on the warm side for several more days across the area. The cloud cover, a few showers developing across the area. We've seen that this morning. Not a whole lot in the way of rain expected today, though it will be very scattered in nature with the showers and maybe a rumble or two of thunder as we get into the afternoon hours here for today. But most of us will stay dry as far as the rain is concerned here for today. That changes, though, as we head on into the first part of the weekend with that next front moving on into the area. So we'll see those temperatures still a little bit cooler along the Red River in the lower 60s, but we'll have those low mid 70s right now. Waxahachie getting out to Corsicana, and those daytime highs in our southern counties, once again in the upper 70s, upper 60s along the Red River. So everyone should begin to warm up a little bit more as that front finally retreats back to the north, and that will make way for the next cold front to move into the area as we head into the upcoming weekend. Still no big cool down coming our way yet, though. Still looking at scattered showers. This is around 3 p.m. looking at our time cast, and again, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. We can't rule that out as we go through the day today. That continues on into this evening. Again, just scattered about. You see not everyone seeing the showers and storms kind of right along that stalled frontal boundary across the area. And then as we head toward tomorrow morning, still a few leftover showers around, maybe some damp roads for you heading out the door tomorrow morning. But then that should begin to taper off on Friday. So some very low wind rain chances as we head into Friday afternoon. Now, I talked about what's happening for the first part of the weekend. Here comes that next front. Overnight Friday, going into early Saturday, widespread showers expected across the area once again, maybe some isolated thunderstorms. So Saturday, probably for the most part, going to be a washout across the area. Not at the best of days if you have some outdoor plans on Saturday. You see by 7 p.m. heading on into Saturday night, the rain starts to taper off. So I think we can salvage at least Sunday with some dry weather, and then the rain and thunderstorm chances do return as we get into the first part of next week. So we'll put the coverage today at about 30%, less so on Friday. I don't think we'll see a whole lot in the way of rain. If we see it, it'll probably be in the morning, and then widespread showers and maybe some thunderstorms there on Saturday. Sunday should be mainly dry. Then we'll bump those rain chances up once again as we get into Monday and Tuesday. And during this time frame, that's when we'll have to watch for the potential for some strong, maybe severe thunderstorms late Monday going into Tuesday, and that shifts a little farther east late Tuesday. So right now, the Storm Prediction Center highlighting a slight risk for some severe storms across North Texas. So please do keep checking back for some updates to the forecast for early next week. One thing is for sure, though, the temperatures are going to stay warm back into the lower 70s as we get into Monday. Tuesday, still the upper 60s, but then we'll have some colder air finally moving back into North Texas as we look at that 10-day forecast. We'll go from the upper 60s and low 70s next Monday and Tuesday. Daytime highs not getting out of the low and mid 50s by the middle of the week, so it's finally going to feel a little bit more like December for us again late next week. All right, Ariel, back to you.
Alrighty. Thanks so much, Greg.